Mr. Kindon, and we're going to do an interview about Huck Finn. Mr. Kindon, do you think that Huck Finn is a good book for high school students?
I think it's a great book for high school students. It has a lot of the different conflicts that a boy at the age of high school age would be dealing with in his life, and Huck and Jim and the other characters in the story learn how to deal with those difficulties that come up in their lives.
Do you think friendship and loyalty are important themes in the book?
I think they're probably the two most important themes in the book, friendship and loyalty. Huck and Jim are friends from the very beginning of the story, and that friendship goes through a lot of different tests, especially where Huck has to make a decision at one point whether or not he turns Jim in. Jim, at that same point, tells Huck just how important he is to Jim's life, and at that point, the friendship is sealed. Huck understands that Jim will always be loyal to him, and then Huck makes the right decision and he's loyal to Jim.
Is that your one point in the book that would best show friendship and loyalty?
That would be the one, where they're on the raft and Huck's about ready to turn Jim in because he's thinking, if he gets caught with him, it might be his skin, and he's all thinking about how he's going to do it. And Jim comes along and kind of surprises him and says, you're the best friend I could ever have, Huck. You do everything for me. You help me out in every way, and it sparks an idea in Huck's head, and that idea is, Jim's done everything for me too. Maybe I can't turn him in.
Do you think that friendship and loyalty are important in our everyday life?
Oh boy, my dad always said, if you get to be 50 years old and you can count your best friends on one hand, you're a lucky man. Most people can only get 3. If you got 5, you're the luckiest man in the world. I think my friends that I've grown up with and the friends that I've made here at Malvern are probably the most important people in my life besides my wife and my children, because they've done everything for me that I needed them to do. And I in turn have done things for them when they need it. Friendship and loyalty. That's what makes the world go round.
Thank you, Mr. Kindon.
You're welcome.